Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
All right, hold on. Let me share the screen here. Opinion on Lil Tjay. What Lil Tjay do? Like just in you want me to give a general opinion on Lil Tjay? How I feel about him? Lil Tjay. If anything, if it's BRB clocking out for work, okay, say that. If there's something that happened to Lil Tjay, I'm unaware of it right now. But in terms of general, I feel like he came out the gate swinging, him and Polo G with the we pop out at the party, out with the gang, and it seemed like he was gonna have him and Polo were gonna be good for like they were gonna be the next ones to take rap, right? Because you had Juice WRLD at that time that was going off, and who else was popping around that time? Maybe Yachty, like Lil Tjay messed up the bag. I'm trying to think of 2018 who was really pop. Sheck West. But Sheck West, I brought that up earlier, and rappers who fell off. He did that to himself from allegedly putting his hands on women and stuff like that. So Sheck West, Travis Scott was hot on the mainstream level and stuff like that, and he's still hot. He's still Travis Scott. But I thought TJ and them were going to be the next ones to take the reins after that pop out song, and they just didn't. Like TJ got hit up. And he, what I'm saying, he was put up in a hospital, everything. And when he survived, I said, oh, snap. How many times, if TJ didn't make it, right, when he got hit up, how would people be talking about TJ right now? It'd probably be like a P&B Rock situation, right? Where it's like, oh, P&B Rock, this and that. Ooh. Like, people be going crazy over calling him legend, like P&B Rock, rest in peace, P&B Rock, and stuff like that. It might necessarily be like X and Juice, where people are like, they're some of the greatest rappers of all time. Saying that, I feel like it's gas. Like they've benefited from their tragedies. That's a controversial take, I guess. But yeah, I don't know if it would have been like that for TJ, but it at least would have been like a P&B Rock. There's a universal respect for him. And remembering what he did in 2018. TJ and Fabio messed up on that podcast. Fabio messed up a few times himself. Doing the Trump support. Fabio messed up with just kind of sounding stupid on social media. Fabio, you know what I'm saying? So then, but like you say with the TJ and Fabio situation when they were on Playboy Max, and he said you can't smoke in the B&B, and they kept smoking, and he's like, bro, please, because it's like it's not about the money and paying the fine. It's about we are on camera. And the Airbnb, owner can just watch this at any time, and you outright breaking the rules that they entrusted me to. How can I rent out future Airbnbs if y'all disrespecting the rules of the house on camera right now on stream in front of hundreds of thousands of people watching this, which ultimately became millions once the clips got clipped up and posted and things of that sort. So they were already, they were already, I feel like, on the outside looking in at that point. Like Fabio. You say, look. So Zero say celebrity politics are irrelevant. I didn't know why people think they're important. So think, here it is like this, Zero, right? Fabio before Playboy Max was already irrelevant. His last relevant verse was Off the Grid, which was 2021. People stopped caring about Fabio. And why did they stop caring about Fabio? Because Fabio went out and said, Trump, MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. Even Kodak Black, who has been one of the more consistent artists since he popped in 2015, for the past 10 years, Kodak Black has been relevant and putting out hits. 2025 has been a little slower for Kodak. He hasn't had really a mainstream hit. And what is the difference? Kodak was in the White House. Kodak, he goes more viral for tweaking out. You know what I'm saying? And being on the streets, kind of tweaking out or whatever the case might be. And I know he says he doesn't tweak out. He's just different. He's always kind of been like that. If you look at his career, he's always been kind of weird. And he said, oh, y'all think a lot? Y'all ain't seen none yet. I promise, and one of his more popular songs and things of that sort. Kodak's been quiet. Why is that? Kodak put himself with MAGA. You can say celebrities' opinions on politics don't matter, but they do. Like the people will shut you out, dog. They will shut you out. It's much more difficult to bounce back from it. Can you bounce back from it? 100%. Because I don't think cancellation is actually like 100% real. Like you can't get 100% canceled. You can get canceled by the masses, still have your small fan base until you pop out again. Like the baby, right? The baby had that I forgot the song that he had that was hot again, but it was like "Don't Shake Song." Is that it? I don't know. It's one of them twerk songs that hands on your knees. I'm gonna put a hand on the knee, make a bed, put a hands on the knees. When the baby came out with that, he bounced back from getting canceled. But he needed a song that hot that was so undeniable to come back. Let me see. Only sheeps care about celebrity politics. You can say that, Zero, but people care, dog. Like it affects your fan base. Like a lot, you know, it didn't affect Kanye West because Kanye West is Kanye West. Like he had to build up 20 years of catalog before he wilded out for, you know what I'm saying, for him to say what he says and still have a substantial fan base, still sell out. He said that's why I call them sheeps, and there it is. But before Kanye, you know, like he had to build up 20 years of like hits and producing hits for others and stuff like that. Like Kanye different. He had to be an artist of a generation to talk the way he talks. But yeah, anyways, that's how I feel about Lil Tjay. I'm not sure if that's what you wanted to know about Lil Tjay. Let me look him up. Let me look him up and see if he's trending for anything before I move on. Lil Tjay. Pop out at your party. I'm with the gang. Lil Tjay album. Oh, I put 2 J's. Lil Tjay. Let me see. Lil Tjay via Instagram. Back on regular Iceman schedule. Life was good when Lil Tjay dropped. Who is this? They gonna make me hate, but 2018 Tjay. 2018 Tjay over Boogie? I ain't gonna lie, but Boogie was different, brother. It's a whole lot of ways I can get my cash, but if you ain't got no backup, you should back up. All the girls say I'm handsome and calling ransom, and I'm making funny going around. It's a whole lot of ways I can get my cash up. Shout out to New York, bro. New York. Hey, I ain't gonna. It's crazy how we was like New York's having a renaissance and this and that with Cash Cobain in them and the sexy drill movement. New York had a moment in the mid 2010s, bro. And people really wasn't talking about with Cardi B, Tjay, A Boogie, who else? And then you had of course Pop Smoke at the end of the 2010s, and who else? Well, of course, Tekashi. Tekashi had a moment, whether people want to admit it or not. Like he had a moment. He was running things, and then Sheck West, New York had a little moment, bro. I ain't gonna lie. In the mid 2010s, late 2010s, people don't talk about that, man. A Boogie the only good one. He said Kodak, Wayne, Meg, Beyonce, etc. Like exactly, like Wayne is another example. Wayne had to be like one of the greatest ever for 20 minutes before he ever said like shout out Donald Trump. For people to still listen to Wayne when he dropped. So you can't be a new artist and then be like shout out Donald Trump and have like people still support you. Like if Meg would have came out as MAGA, man, you see how they treat Meg already. If they gave her a reason, it would have been over with, bro. All right. But yeah, I guess that was what he wanted to know. Because there's nothing new or trending about Tjay. Shout out to New York though. Shout out to Zero.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
Trump lit.
What's up, Rashad?
Yeah.
What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.